I don't necessarily think that the win-loss record for a guy like Bray Wyatt right now matters, because it's about how he is carrying the storyline heading into WrestleMania. I mean, you have guys like Shawn Michaels, who's 6-9 in WrestleMania, and Triple H is 8-10. You don't remember those numbers. You remember what the performance was.
Well, then maybe the better question is, it's going to be key of how he wins or how he loses, especially if he loses.
Can he go?
There are 3 things I'm certain about in life. A, the sky's blue. Unlike, like you said, it's snowing out and it's white. B, he's losing his hair.
That was the grass.
My
and
hair
C,
looks good. I don't understand.
I don't care about Bray Wyatt winning or losing, but I know one thing. For The Undertaker's legacy, he cannot lose this match and be 21-2 in WrestleManias. I said this before, I say it again. The win is more important to The Undertaker. For someone who comes back once a year now to do these special one-off matches, if you're going to have his legacy be 21-0, beat the greats at WrestleMania, and then lose back-to-back to Brock Lesnar and Bray Wyatt to end his career potentially,
true.
I'm gonna say it because I think it might be the best situation, and it's also a cross promotion. Vince Russo suggested this, and the more I think about it, I can't think of a better scenario. And of course, you'll be able to talk to Vince Russo WrestleMania weekend with us. tagmeadate.com/CSR. Russo says, Undertaker needs to win this match, but post-match, let Bray Wyatt end The Undertaker. And the more I let that swirl around in my head, that if this is a fact, if they want this to be The Undertaker's last match, I don't know if it is, but even if The Undertaker is going to have a match next year in Dallas, we're not going to see him again until next year in Dallas, so it would perfectly make sense for Undertaker to beat Bray Wyatt and then Bray Wyatt just to get a post-match beatdown, and another reason why we don't see Taker for another year.
But isn't that something what they did with Triple H after 27? Triple H lost, but you didn't know what The Undertaker was coming back. Isn't that the same storyline that they did with Triple H?
It's been the same story with The Undertaker really every year, but it seems to work.
At the end of the day, if you have The Undertaker come back another year from now, you can't have that doubt in his head. There's 3 opponents I can see left for The Undertaker at WrestleMania at 32. Sting, Kane, and I forgot the
John
third.
Cena?
John Cena.
Okay.
Thank you. If you have Bray Wyatt destroy The Undertaker after The Undertaker beats him, and then there's the doubt, like, will The Undertaker... You can't, for as much as I appreciate Vince Russo and your thought on this process, you can't have this be the end for The Undertaker, the hands of Bray Wyatt. With the potential that's out there...
But what does that say about Bray Wyatt, though? If he does.
Bray Wyatt doesn't need
it. Bray Wyatt needs it more than Sting, John Cena, or Kane.
Bray Wyatt does not need to beat The Undertaker, just like Daniel Bryan does not need to be the world champ to get over. Bray Wyatt is over.
I think he's over.
For me to say he's over, he's over.
I know, and I agree that he doesn't necessarily need to win or lose this match. That's exactly what I started this segment by saying, because I think those points are invalid. But I will agree with you. The Undertaker needs this win more, but I agree with you as well, Justin, and Vince as well. If you really want to establish that new Undertaker mystique-like figure, why not Bray Wyatt? You have nobody else in WWE like him. You have nobody else like The Undertaker in the past 20 years. This could be an opportunity for them to build the building blocks. Is that repetitive? I think so. Of Bray Wyatt getting to that next level. But what's the next level after this? John Cena at Mania, Undertaker at Mania. You got to give him a chance at the strap sometime.
Yeah. I mean, Bray Wyatt certainly needs to make a statement on via and courtesy of The Undertaker a hell of a lot more than Sting, Kane, or John Cena does.
If you want to hear the rest of this conversation, see the cast members getting beat up in the ring, and get behind the scenes footage, make sure you subscribe.